Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a while, so apologies for the lack of content, as I've actually been quite sort of ill recently, and it's actually stopped me getting out and about. Anyway, I'm back, well, much better now, so back to normal activities are now resuming. Now, I've actually come to film sort of Tilda, but I actually come across en route a couple of historical sites really. So today we're going to look first of all at two historical sites which may be of interest. They're situated on the River Thames along Footpath 266 in Rainham, which is maintained at a public expense by Havering Council. So we're actually on public land at the moment. So let's have a look at the first one. Now, I don't know if I can zoom in on that, but I will. My camera doesn't zoom in that much, but is what I will do. I will put a stitch in a picture of it, and this is known as the diver, and it's a sculpture by John Kaufman. Now, the diver is made of galvanised steel bands on a steel frame, and is 15 foot 4.6 metres tall and approximately 6 foot wide, and it's partially submerged every high tide and totally submerged by spring and by spring tides. Now, the diver is constructed from approximately 300 metres of galvanised steel banding and 3,000 nuts and bolts, and weighs 3 tonnes. It's secured 26 foot deep into the Thames mud. Now, initially he financed the project himself, but later received funding from Cleanaway, a local refuge company. Now, the piece is inspired by Kaufmann's own family history. Now, his grandfather, Friederich Johann Andreas Kaufmann, was a diver in the London docks around the 1900s. Now, soon after the completion of the sculpture, unfortunately John fell ill and died in 2002. So that's the sculpture, or the diver it's known as. Now, right next to that we've got some concrete barges, and they are the remains of iron rod enforced ships from World War II. So have a quick look at those. Now, despite their appearances, they are lighter than the water they displace, so they can actually float. Now, there's still some discussion about the origin and use of these barges, and no account deems to be accepted as definitive. Now, research suggests these may have been constructed as part of the preparations for D-Day, although evidence is scarce and disputed. Apparently, the UK and US governments ordered the construction of these barges made of reinforced concrete because steel was in short supply. Now, they were towed across the channel as part of the immense project to create artificial harbours for the Normandy landings, helping to move men and equipment to the shore to transport fuel to other ships engaged in the invasion. Now, 200 of these were commissioned in 1940, and they actually weigh 160 tonnes. So let's have a quick look, and then I'll get Beverly up and do a quick aerial shot before we move on to Tilda. And you can see Tilda sort of in the background there. So let's have a quick look at these barges. So like I said, they're actually made of concrete. So it's just made of the engineering from the Second World War that enabled these to actually to float. So there's quite a few barges here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 barges I think there is there. So this is the River Thames. So just a short video, this one, just a bit of historical information or something I come across on the Thames while I was heading towards sort of Tilden. You can see Tilden in the background there. It's quite a big site. Okay, so as what I'll do, I'm just going to quickly. I haven't flown Beverly for a while. As you know, she's been. I dropped and broke a gimbal, and I've actually got her back now from DJI. So I'll be back with you in a second, and I'll just get Beverly up in here. See you in a sec. So I said we're in a CTR.
The hard point has been updated. Please check it on the map. Take off.
So I haven't flown for a while, guys, so
please check it on the map.
so let's have a quick look at these. Quite a few pigeons around here, so there's a few birds taking an interest in the drone, so I've just got to be a little bit careful. Loads and loads of birds. So I'm actually going to bring Beverly back. I think there's quite a lot of loads and loads of birds flying about, pigeons, and I've just got her back. So the last thing I want is her to be taken out. So I just turn around so you can see all the birds flying about. I don't know if you can see them at all, but there's loads over there. So let's bring Beverly back. Just a very short flight. Bring her down. Okay, so that's the flight. So I'll be back with you in a second, and I'll do my outro. Okay guys, back with you now guys. So just a very short video and drone sort of flight. I haven't been out and about for about a month now, because I'm normally a couple of weeks ahead on my sort of videos. So this one's just to ease me back in, get used to the cameras again. Do a little drone flight because I haven't done a drone flight for a while, and so we're going to head over to Tilden now, which will be in the next video. But if you like that video, guys, it's just to ease me back in, a bit of an historical sort of nature, which some of you may find interesting. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up, please give it a like, please give it a share, and as always, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.